Gillespie and Steve Fulton. There's no McStay, Miller, Collins, O'Neill or Morris, and Boyd and Coyne are on the bench. In comes 18-year-old Barry Smith for his first start. He appeared as substitute at Falkirk and in the last game against United. He signed last year from Giffnock North. Man of the moment for Celtic and the Scotland under-21s is striker Jerry Craney, who has scored 13 goals in his last 10 games for Celtic, plus 2 against Germany in the European Championship. He's in unstoppable form. There's Jim McLean's Dundee United line-up, and no doubt he's been warning his players to tighten up at the back, having lost 11 goals to Celtic in 4 games this season, 9 in the league and 2 in the Scottish Cup, which must be United's worst record in years against the Parkhead club. Well, it's certainly a big day for United youngster Grant Johnson, who gave up studying law to concentrate on professional football, and manager Jim McLean reckons the 20-year-old, who started the last 4 games, is destined for the very top. A regular now for United is Argentinian Victor Ferreira, who cost £500,000 from San Lorenzo. It's his 18th start today, and he scored 6 goals. The referee is Derek Miller from Garrow Hill. And so Celtic get the match underway, and it really has been an astonishing fixture this season, with 17 goals provided by the two teams so far. Celtic winning 4-3 at Tannadice, the opening game of the season. They then won 4-1 here at Parkhead. That was followed by a 1-1 draw at Tannadice, and Celtic winning 2-1 here in the Scottish Cup. Well, the pitch rather heavy before kick-off, and the ground staff were out with pitchforks for about an hour beforehand. Boris Malpass, the Dundee United captain, stepping in. Fulton's throw picked up by Gillespie. Nicholas. Good play by Fulton. Getting a dangerous ball there, and it's put away by Alec Cleland, with Mike Galloway threatening. Excellent play there by Fulton. Getting away from Maurice Malpass. That's a good testing cross there, and Alec Cleland reacting quickly. So Charlie Nicholas, who opened the scoring at Ibrox last week, taking the corner kick to Dovcek. Headed on there by White. Galloway's in there. Dovcek for Celtic. The turn by Malpass. And Jackson there losing out to Dovcek. Now it's Van der Hoorn switching it to Welsh. He's got Cleland alongside him. Played by Cleland, finding John O'Neill. And John O'Neill scored 3 goals against Celtic this season and been in the losing side twice. He gets in the cross. Duncan Ferguson's header saved there by Marshall, sticking out a foot. Well, great play down the left by John O'Neill. Got away from Mowbray, whipped in the cross. It was a downward header from Ferguson, and there was Marshall sticking out a foot and blocking the ball. Well, what a let-off for Celtic, but good reactions there from the keeper. O'Neill for United. Cleland. Headed on there by Ferguson, but the offside flag had gone up just in front of the main stand. Aaron Jackson there running into an offside position. And the referee requiring a bit of attention here. Well, the referee obviously has a problem here. So the referee has decided to take the flag, and the stand side linesman will take over the refereeing of the match. So Neil stepping in for United. Now it's Darren Jackson, and he's fouled there by Darius Dovcek. Well, United winning themselves a few free kicks, but well away from the Celtic goal. Quickly taken to Ferreira. Well, the Argentinian and the Dutchman getting mixed up there. Now it's McInally. Van der Hoorn. Cut out by Gillespie. Ricks to Craney. Now it's Grant. Nicholas. Pulling it through to Barry Smith. Smith's pass manages to reach Nicholas. He's got Dovcek in support. Good cross. Jerry Queenie. 10 minutes gone. Jerry Queenie takes the salute of the Celtic fans. What a record this man has. That's his 22nd goal of the season. Barry Smith's pass there got through to Charlie Nicholas. Dovcek was running in support. Hit a superb cross in. And that was Craney with the glancing header. Terrific goal by Craney. Goal number 22. Derek White sending a long ball through for Craney to chase. Malpass is with him. Craney holding off the challenge well. It's Galloway. Well, Mount Galloway scored a quite spectacular goal here against Dundee United earlier in the season. Jerry Craney did exceptionally well. He was policed all the way by Malpass. He held off the challenge, rolled it into the path of Galloway. Jackson for United, losing out though to White. Nicholas, Galloway. Well, the offside flag had gone up against Jerry Craney, but the referee waving play on as United have possession. Welsh running into trouble here. Peter Pratt made the challenge. Now Charlie Nicholas. Oh, a fine save by Alan Main. But dreadful play initially by United. Getting themselves into all kinds of trouble. Craney put the ball through to Nicholas, and Main at full stretch there did extremely well. Van der Hoorn stepping in for United. It clears upfield and there's again no one there to take advantage. Alan Main will be well pleased with that save. Barry Smith giving away possession to O'Neill, but winning it back. Good throw in and good running by Galloway. Malpass in trouble here. Jerry Craney's in. Well, the ball just inches away. Well, Maurice Malpass will be unhappy with himself there. It was Galloway who got the ball into the middle. Malpass failed to control it. In came Craney and put the ball over the crossbar. White for Celtic. Welsh is in there with Nicholas. And free kick awarded against Nicholas for backing into the United defender. This time it's Mowbray keeping an eye on Ferguson as Malpass delivers a free kick. Gillespie in front of the goalkeeper. Johnson the high one forward. And Marshall it was getting a touch there, and Marshall has taken a knock. Well, the high ball there causing the Celtic keeper problems. He had committed himself for that when it was headed away by Gillespie. And Darren Jackson making the challenge there. The goalkeeper falling heavily and requiring some treatment. Well, anxious moments here for Celtic. There's Paul McStay, the Celtic captain, who's having a day off. And Gordon Marshall is obviously unhappy there with Gary Gillespie. He committed himself for the ball, and perhaps that's where Marshall in fact took his knock. He's certainly unhappy. And the throw in for United. Ferguson's in there again. Gordon Marshall from Darren Jackson. And the goalkeeper is still struggling a bit. Well, Derek Ferguson had, Duncan Ferguson I should say, had distracted the Celtic defenders, and Darren Jackson got in the header. Well, Marshall still suffering a bit, but half-time looming where he can get some proper treatment. And the free kick now to United. And Celtic will be anxious to protect Marshall in these dying minutes of the first half. Liam Brady looking on now. And it's Freddie van der Hoorn with the free kick headed away by Mowbray. McInally coming in. Well, a terrific effort there by Jim McInally. And Marshall throwing himself across goal. It's a corner kick to Dundee United. It was Mowbray heading it clear, and McInally getting a fine shot, and Marshall just getting his fingertips to it. It's McInally himself to take it. There's a shot, one to O'Neill. McInally again. Ferguson's header. Well, again proving just how dangerous he is in the air. Well, Gordon Marshall has been extremely busy in the latter stages of this first half. United really starting to threaten now. So we're inside the final minute. Here come United again, coming with a real push now for the equaliser. It's Johnson driving it low and hard, and Darren Jackson equalises for Dundee United. 44 minutes, and Darren Jackson gets his 12th goal of the season. No, it's been knocked off. Well, the ball was driven by Johnson right across goal. Marshall got his hand to it, and there was Jackson following up. Well, a moment of some controversy here. Jim McLean has come down. That's Malpass for United. Darren Jackson. Jackson creates the opening. Well, he got no real power into the shot. He's obviously hoping to make it more of a test for Gordon Marshall, but he did well initially. He made the opening. There goes the half-time whistle. Well, a first half of injuries and controversy. Darren Jackson having his goal disallowed just before half-time. It was Jerry Craney who put Celtic ahead after 10 minutes. A fine cross from the left from Dovcik, and there was Craney with a glancing header. The half-time score here at Parkhead. Celtic 1, Dundee United. So it's United who get the second half underway. Well, certainly they were causing Celtic a lot of problems just towards half-time. And Celtic have made a change. Tom Boyd has come on in place of Darius Dovcik for his 8th game since joining Celtic from Chelsea. The flag had gone up on the stand side. And United have the free kick. Getting plenty of players forward here. Laid off by Nicholas. It's Grant. Well, Peter Grant not far away. The ball well laid off to him there by Charlie Nicholas. Initially it was Barry Smith racing away from Alec Cleland. Nice little layoff there from Nicholas. Bowman. A little tug at Bowman there by Boyd. The referee has awarded the free kick, which is quickly taken. Cleland trying to get forward, but losing out. It's Grant for Celtic. Nicholas, lovely little touch again by Nicholas. The offside flag will get up against Jerry Craney. Well, Barry Smith and Charlie Nicholas combining there to set Craney clear, but the offside flag went against them. Nicholas still showing delightful touches, and here he is again, really enjoying his season. Charlie Nicholas. Oh, magnificent goal by Charlie Nicholas. 57 minutes. Charlie Nicholas with a goal of the highest quality, and Alan Main could only look on. The flat, the fans rise to this player. It really was a magical moment from Nicholas. He just had a little look up on the goalkeeper off his line. And then goes his 22nd goal of the season. Well, he started Celtic season, he scored the very first goal against Dundee United at Tannadice last August. And he's finishing this season on a high. So Celtic 2, Dundee United 0. Well, Celtic will go in for the kill now. It's Nicholas again. He's got Boyd to his left. He pushes it through to Fulton. Well, Fulton almost making it number 3 for Celtic. When the opening was there for him. Well taken by Alan Main. I'll pass the picket through for United. Here's McInally. Can United take something back here? Well, Ferguson shot blocked. Well, United just failing to take their chances. Grant Johnson it was going through there. Initially it was McInally. Good challenge by Gillespie. The shot there from Ferguson was blocked by White, and then Grant Johnson's shot high and wide. Well, Celtic keep the winning sequence going, which is very important with Tuesday night's Scottish Cup tie against Rangers looming. There's nothing to beat a winning run, and Celtic going today for 12 straight victories. Good support play there from Boyd. Into Craney, the first time shot. Now you can see the confidence in the Celtic players, and in Craney in particular. This was good play by Boyd, backing up there as Van der Hoorn made the challenge on Fulton, and Craney deciding to have the first time shot. Well, United with a lot to do, but what a difference a goal would make to them. Looked as though Celtic might stretch the lead after Nicholas got the second. So far that hasn't materialised. It might now though. Chandler Nicholas racing clear of Boris Malpass. Nicholas for Celtic. Oh, great save by Main. Well, the goalkeeper spread himself well. Ryan Welsh taking an awful chance there, passing the ball right across Tommy Coyne. Well, that was a chance for Charlie Nicholas to wrap it all up. You'd think after the confidence of the previous goal he'd have tucked it away. He did well to get away from Maurice Malpass. And there was Main doing well. Well, Van der Hoorn now for United. Bowman finding Johnson. Switch of play to Alec Cleland. O'Neill getting in the cross. And Duncan Ferguson's header dipping over the crossbar. Well, it's been a frustrating afternoon so far for Duncan Ferguson. Galloway climbing high. It's Nicholas. Coyne. Well, confidence again from Van der Hoorn. And a good pass forward to O'Neill. Cleland. Johnson. O'Neill again. Well, the chance was on there. There's Ferguson. Duncan Ferguson pulls one back. Well, some sloppy defending by Celtic. 70 minutes gone, and Duncan Ferguson sweeping the ball into the back of the net. But really, Celtic had a chance to get it clear. The build-up from United was good. O'Neill got in the cross. Come off, I think it was Mowbray's head. And there was Duncan Ferguson to score his 12th goal of the season. Here come United again. It's Cleland. O'Neill. Well tackled there by Barry Smith. So Welsh will take the throw and no doubt aim it in the direction of Duncan Ferguson. A chance for Celtic to counter-attack. White Brady out of defence, running on to Fulton's pass. Good play by White, stepping away from Van der Hoorn. Charlie Nicholas, the ball taking a deflection, Derek White's in there! And Derek White puts the ball in the net. .76 minutes, and Derek White gets his first goal of the season to surely tie up the points for Celtic. Well, he stepped away from Freddie Van der Hoorn, and there was certainly a little break of the ball here. Nicholas played it, had come off Bowman. White had kept running, he did well again, taking it away from Alan Main and slotting it into the back of the net. Celtic 3, Dundee United 1. Fulton for Celtic. Galloway finding Boyd. Boyd against Van der Hoorn. Bowman going there to give cover. Boyd doing well, getting in the cross. Well, Tommy Coyne getting his head to the ball, but it was excellent running again by Tom Boyd. He also had the confidence to take on Van der Hoorn, that despite the cover provided by Dave Bowman, he still got in the cross to the near post. Now it's Grant. Long ball for Coyne to chase. Coyne against Malpass, United players racing back. Played through to Fulton. Breaks out to Peter Grant. Back to Fulton. Smith to Nicholas. Charlie Nicholas off the face of the bar. Well, what a terrific effort there from Charlie Nicholas. He really has provided top-class entertainment all afternoon. Again, having a look up there, and the right foot chip smashing off the face of the crossbar. Well, the fans appreciate it. So just under 2 minutes left, and Celtic leading by 3-1. It's Cleland with the free kick for United. Headed away by White, and it's Nicholas. Good ball through beyond Van der Hoorn. It's picked up by Tommy Coyne. Van der Hoorn makes the challenge there. Well, it was a superb ball played in by Nicholas behind Van der Hoorn. Tommy Coyne tried to cut inside the defender, who managed to recover. That has played a minute of injury time. And the ball goes through to Boyd. White's breaking forward. Taking a lot of confidence from his goal. Ball coming off the back of Maurice Malpass there. Tom Boyd clipping it through, looking for Charlie Nicholas. Nicholas again to Tommy Coyne. Oh, it's off the base of the post. Well, still Celtic have it. Coyne! Oh, it's unreal. Well, Tommy Coyne twice had the ball set up for him there by Charlie Nicholas. Again, terrific play by Nicholas. Coyne picking his spot, but it happened to be the base of the post. Again, Nicholas kept it in play. Again, the chance was on for Tommy Coyne, and the ball went over the bar. Meanwhile, the final whistle has gone. Charlie Nicholas providing some terrific play in the second half, and the best moment of all in the 57th minute, when he looked up and chipped the ball over Alan Main to put Celtic 2-0 ahead. Final score here at Parkhead: Celtic 3, Dundee United 1.